Now that you've gathered all of your supplies, there's just a couple more things to think about before you start grafting. You want to make sure to not water your plants for 12 hours before you graft, and also to try and time your grafting so that it's in the evening when there's less light. Once you're ready to go ahead and sterilize your surface again with rubbing alcohol, and make sure that you have a razor blade or small X-Acto in a little tray of alcohol that's ready to go. It can be a little bit intimidating to figure out how to match your rootstock and your scion plants, but just pick plants that look like they have a good visual match. I'm going to use these for my rootstocks, and I'm going to use these for my scions. A good way to confirm that you have a good match is to take one of your grafting clips, here I have a 2mm, and just snug it up on the rootstock to make sure it's about the right size, and on the scion plant that you're going to graft. Yeah, these feel pretty good. One of the easiest ways to make a good clean cut is to use something like a ruler or a small piece of wood to serve as your backstop. Once I'm ready to make my cuts, I really just dive right in. Take your razor blade, dry it off slightly, and with this rootstock plant, I want to cut below this first pair of leaves. These are the seed leaves or the cotyledon. So I snug that plant up against this little piece of wood, and I just go ahead and make a nice straight cut across. And with this top of the plant, you can actually just throw that away because you won't be needing it and it might confuse you. Go ahead and put your clip onto that cut, leaving about half of the grafting clip with space so you can fit your scion in later. Try to cut your scion at the point you think is the closest match in size to the diameter of that rootstock you just cut. This point looks pretty good. For this, it doesn't matter if you're cutting above or below those leaves. With your scion, go ahead, slip it into the top of the clip, and this is the time to go ahead and make sure that you have a really, really good clean union by using your magnifying glass or something else to really look inside that clip through the side and make sure they're closely touching. This is really the most important point. Once your grafted plant is ready to go, simply put it back in the chamber, spray it down with a little bit of water to get the humidity up, and then follow all of the steps in our Healing Your Grafted Tomatoes video.